Admiral Keth of the Zanari hegemony watched the tactical display with all 6 of his eyes, certain the sensors were malfunctioning. The human fleet hadn't deployed plasma cannons, antimatter torpedoes, or even nuclear warheads. Instead, they were launching rocks. "Clarify these readings," he ordered his tactical officer. "Confirmed, Admiral. The humans are accelerating ferrous asteroids to approximately 0.3 C using magnetic rail systems. They're throwing rocks at us." Keth's mandibles clicked in amusement. After all their reputation, the mighty humans resort to the most primitive weapon imaginable? A child throwing stones? His crew chittered with laughter. The Zanari fleet's energy shields could deflect the most sophisticated weapons in the galaxy. Rocks? This would be embarrassing for humanity. The first asteroid hit 3 minutes later. The kinetic energy of a 1,000,000-ton rock moving at 30% light speed doesn't care about shield harmonics or frequency modulations. It doesn't need to match phase variances or overcome regeneration rates. It just needs to follow one equation, E equals 1/2 mb superscript 2. The Zanari dreadnought inevitable victory became a cloud of superheated plasma in microseconds. "What just happened?" Keth screamed. His science officer was frantically calculating. "Sir, at that velocity, each asteroid impacts with the force of a..." His voice broke. "Approximately 90,000 gigatons of TNT equivalent. But it's just a rock. Physics doesn't care what it is, sir. Mass times velocity squared. The humans are using the fundamental laws of the universe as a weapon." Another ship vaporized. Then another. The human weapons were invisible until impact. No energy signatures, no targeting locks, just death arriving at relativistic speeds. Captain Jessica Martinez of the U.S. Persistence opened a channel to the Zanari fleet. "Admiral Keth, I'd recommend surrender. We have approximately 4,000 more asteroids in the accelerator queue." "This is barbaric," Keth protested. "Where is the sophistication? The technology? You're throwing rocks like cavemen." Martinez laughed. "My ancestors killed mammoths by driving them off cliffs. Same principle, better execution. Why spend trillions developing exotic weapons when the universe provides infinite ammunition and physics does the work?" She gestured to her weapons officer. "Fire Solution Alpha." This time, the humans launched something different. Smaller projectiles, millions of them, ball bearings, each the size of a marble, accelerated to similar speeds. "Sir, they've created a relativistic shotgun spread," the tactical officer reported, voice hollow. "There's no way to dodge. Impact in 40 seconds. The cloud of hypervelocity projectiles turned 3 more Zanari ships into Swiss cheese. Energy shields, designed to disperse coherent energy, did nothing against simple kinetic impact. "But we have the most advanced shields in the galaxy," Keth pleaded with reality. His science officer pulled up the specifications. "Our shields were designed to counter energy weapons, sir. Lasers, plasma, exotic particles. Nobody uses kinetic weapons anymore because they're considered primitive." "Primitive? They're genocidal." Another transmission from Martinez. "You know what's funny, Admiral? Every species we've met invested in energy weapons. Fascinating technology, really impressive. But you all forgot something basic. A rock doesn't need a power source. It doesn't malfunction. You can't hack it. It doesn't care about your countermeasures. It just follows Newton's laws." She pulled up a historical reference. "On Earth, we have a saying, God made men, but Samuel Colt made them equal. Well, the universe made species, but Isaac Newton made them equal. F equals ma doesn't care about your technological superiority." Keth watched his fleet disappearing, 20 ships down to 12, then 8, then 4. "Please, we surrender." "Smart choice," Martinez said. Fun fact, we actually developed this system for mining. We were just shooting asteroids into collection nets for processing. Then someone said, hey, what if we aimed these at something we didn't like? Cost us about 300 credits to modify the mining equipment into a weapons system. How much did your fleet cost? Trillions of credits, Keth whispered. Yeah, that's the beautiful thing about kinetic weapons. The ammunition is free. Just grab any asteroid. The launcher is basically a big magnet. We turn space debris into the deadliest weapon in the galaxy. Every other species saw floating rocks as navigation hazards. We saw them as bullets waiting to be fired. As the Zanari fleet powered down weapons and raised surrender signals, Keth had one last question. How did no one else think of this? Martinez shrugged. Everyone else was trying to be clever. We just remembered that the dinosaurs didn't go extinct from laser beams. They got killed by a big rock moving really fast. If it worked on them, figured it would work on you. She cut the transmission, leaving Keth to contemplate the humiliation of losing his advanced fleet to the galactic equivalent of a sling and stone. The official report would describe humanity's weapons as criminally primitive. The humans called them cost-effective.